There, these comments are for NA, and I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the online TOEFL course, the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And you completed my pronunciation pretest for vowel and consonant sounds. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to listen to this, and then I will come right back and give you some comments on part A. Alright, so give me a quick second. Based on the pretest part A, here are the lessons that you want to focus on right now. I just finished listening to your recording of lesson number 8, lesson 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 17, lesson 19, lesson 23, and also lesson number 24. I'm going to listen to your responses now to part B. Here we go.
I have completed Masters in Physics from University of Dhaka in Bangladesh.
Bangladesh, my goodness, I don't get a lot of students from Bangladesh. Now, I wouldn't say I have completed my Masters. I would say I completed my Masters, so the simple past works better than the present perfect in that situation, because you're talking about an action which has a beginning and end in the past. Now, if you're not sure what I'm talking about, go to Google, here are your keywords. The present perfect and the simple past verb tenses. Compare. And you can find a good website to help you with that. Okay, so let's keep going here.
I came to New York in 2012, and I'm recently living in Arizona. I'm recently living in Arizona.
I recently living in Arizona. I wouldn't say it like that because you don't really have an auxiliary verb in there. You might want to say, I recently moved to Arizona, where I currently live. That's probably a better way to say that.
Just had an experience as a scholar in Pearson Company, and it is important for me to improve the speaking and pronunciation abilities like Americans, because I think to live in America, it will be very useful for the American people to understand my English.
Okay. And also you need to develop a little bit better control of your language use.
And also I want to get admission into the university for the master's program. And in future I have a plan to become a teacher in any school or college level. For that reason I want to improve my speaking abilities. And from this course I want to get the evaluation of the speaking practice tests.
You can do that. As one of my students, you can start sending me pronunciation, speaking, and writing practice tests on a day-to-day basis. Now, here's my basic rule is don't send more than 60 seconds of speaking practice each day. Now, if you wait a week, it doesn't mean that you can send me 7, different practice tests. Basically, send me 1 speaking or 1 pronunciation practice each day. That's the main thing. That way I have enough time to help all my students.
And I want to know in which section I am having the weaknesses in my speaking. That's all, I think.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you for completing this pretest for vowel and consonant sounds. Now, the next thing is I'm going to give you an intelligibility score right now. 1 is a beginner, a high beginner of American English, and then 7 is a native speaker. So the question is, where are you right now? I'm going to put you right almost at the 4 range. So I'm going to put you at about 3.8 out of 7, so intermediate level. So in addition to having problems with pronunciation, you're also having some problems with vocabulary and grammar. And that's why I have arranged my course the way that I have because as one of my students, you don't just get speaking practice, you can also study vocabulary, you can study grammar, you can study pronunciation. I have a lot of different things that you can do to help you improve your speaking. Alrighty, so thank you very much for completing this pronunciation pretest. Remember, find as many opportunities as you can because your goal here, if you look at my description here, you want to try to get to level 5 here where it says student has a barely detectable accent, pronunciation is almost like that of a native speaker. So if you get to that level, it'll be much easier for you to score higher than 26 points on the speaking section of the TOEFL exam.